The question is, from the top of a 7-meter high building, the angle of elevation of the top of a cable tower is 60 degree and the angle of depression of its foot is 45 degree. Determine the height of the tower. So there is a building of height 7 meter and there is a cable tower. From the top of the building, angle of elevation to the top of the cable tower is given as 60 degree and angle of depression to its foot is given as 45 degree. And the question is to find the height of the tower. So let this be our building. The house owner is standing outside. Can you see? The height of the building is given as 7 meter. And there is a tower nearer to the house. Okay. And the question says that from the top of the building to the top of the tower, angle of elevation is given as 60 degree. And from the top of the building to the foot of the tower, the angle of depression is given as 45 degree. This will be the line of sight from the top of the building to the top of the tower. The scale represents the line of sight to the foot of the tower from the top of the building. The rose colored scale represents the line of sight from the top of the building to the top of the tower, and the scale represents the line of sight from the top of the building to the foot of the tower. Angle of elevation is given as 60 degree and 45 degree. Which angle will be 60 degree? We can see only one angle here, isn't it? If I am taking the triangle like this, I cannot see a right triangle, but still I can see a triangle. Is this angle given as 60 degree or 45 degree? No. If we want to draw the angle of elevation or angle of depression, the first thing we need is the horizontal level, isn't it? Which will be the horizontal level? This red colored line represents the horizontal level, isn't it? Now only we are getting the angle of elevation and the angle of depression. This is the angle of elevation because this red colored is the horizontal level. This is the line of sight when looking to the top of the tower. So this angle makes the angle of elevation. And the same red line is the line of sight, and the scale, white colored scale is this is the horizontal level and this is the line of sight when we are looking to the foot of the tower. So this makes, where the blue colored scale is standing, this angle makes the angle of depression and this angle makes the angle of elevation. Clear? So this angle is angle of elevation which is given as 60 degree. This is angle of depression which is given as 45 degree. And the question is to find the height of the tower. Again, can you identify the height from the foot of the tower to this point where the line of sight, horizontal level touch? The height from the foot of the tower to this point, can you identify? That will be the same as the height of the building, isn't it? Height of the building is given as 7 meter. So this much height will also be 7 meter. That will be one of the side for this triangle, this right triangle. Clear? And the question is to find the height of the tower. So we will look at the figure. So our figure will be, I am drawing the tower. Let AB be the tower, CD be the building. Okay, this will be the base. Then this will be the line of sight when looking to the foot of the tower. This will be the horizontal level and this will be the line of sight when looking to the top of the tower. This angle is given as 60 degree because in the question it is said that the angle of elevation of the top of a cable tower is 60 degree. So this angle is 60 degree. And angle of depression is given as 45 degree. This dotted line represents the horizontal level and BC represents the line of sight. So this angle makes 45 degree. Okay, I am marking this point as E. So the length of CD, that is the height of the building which is given as 7 meter. That will be the same as length of BE which is 7 meter. Length means it is actually the height. And the question is to find AB. Okay, so instead of finding AB, it is enough to find AE and just add with the BE because BE is 7 meters, same as the height of the building. Again, what we will do, we will consider two right triangles. Now, can you see the two right triangles? Since I have drawn the line perpendicular, this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree. So, which are the two right triangles? One is ECB and the second one is ECA. And the two angles are given as 60 degree and 45 degree. I told in the previous question also, when one of the angle of the given two angles is 45, we have to take the triangle in which angle is 45 degree. So, I am going to consider triangle BEC. Okay. leave a hypotenuse. I am going to connect a EB, the opposite side to 45 degree and the adjacent side. Okay, so I will take the ratio tan 45 is equal to opposite side is BE divided by adjacent side is EC. Okay, tan 45, what is the value? 1. 1 is equal to BE, we know the value 7 divided by EC. So we are getting, if we cross multiply, EC equal to 7 meter. Okay, again take the next triangle. Which is the next triangle? We are going to consider triangle AEC. In triangle AEC, we need to find this side AE. And we know the length of CE because we got here EC as 7 meter. So if I need to connect these two, which is a trigonometric ratio, I want to take tan. Tan 60 is equal to opposite side. Opposite side is AE divided by EC. Okay, tan 60, what is the value? Root 3. Root 3 is equal to AE. We don't know the value. Divided by EC is 7. So we are getting AE as 7 root 3 meters. Okay, the question is to find the height of the tower. From the figure, what is height of the tower? Height of the tower is AB. Instead of finding AB as such, we can break it from the figure as AE plus EB. AE we got as 7 root 3 plus EB. EB is the given value which is equal to the height of the building, which is 7. So we are getting 7 into root 3 plus 1 meters. Therefore, height of the tower is 7 into root 3 plus 1 meters.